I think everybody knows the title of this play. Everybody knows the character Willie Loman. How many of you have actually seen a production? Oh, all right. But the vast majority have not. I think a lot of people think that this play is primarily about Willie, his travails as a salesman, his the bad things that happen to him in the business world, and his disillusion. And it's about all those things. It's very much about his disillusion with his version of the American dream. I'll come back to that in a second. But it's also very much about his family. It's the crux of the play is about the conflicts he has with his oldest son, Biff. It's a very loving, deep, very broken relationship. We would call it dysfunctional, of course, these days. And it is a heartbreaking story. Heartbreaking. It's so relevant today, as I mentioned, the idea of pursuing the American dream and having it not work out. We all know this is happening today. Many of you have maybe experienced variations of this. You all know people who are going through this. So relevant today. And when I read the play, I'm just amazed by the more things change, the less things change. It's just really stunning that way. This is not a play that will send you out of the theater humming or laughing. I have one more story about that. I was at a large theater in town a few years ago, watching a very lovely production of a play. I don't remember what it was, but later that season they were doing Death of a Salesman. At the intermission behind me was a young couple in their late 20s, early 30s, clearly on a date, making small talk. I was bored, so I decided to listen to them. The woman was going through her program, and she said, "Oh my gosh, they're doing Death of a Salesman. I have to see it." And the guy said to her, "Why would you see that? It's not funny." So after I told off the guy and got arrested for his terrible attitude, the point of my story is I adore comedy. I adore musicals. I've done many, many, many of them. This is not that, and we live in a society that likes fast, fun, and quick. This is none of those things. This is a show that will make you think for days and days after. It will be a show that you will probably want to go out and read so you can further experience it. It will make you think hard thoughts, but that's what art is. It's comedy, it's farce, it's musical, but it's also the tragic side of life. And this show, I think, is the finest play written in the 20th century. I am so honored to be doing it. And Lyric Arts, God bless you for doing it. So come out. You will enjoy it, but in a very different way. Please don't be afraid of serious drama. This play is, it makes you a civilized human being to see this play. Thank you.